Hi, I'm Jessica Rose. As many as 30,000 truckers may have had their personal data exposed. And Mack Trucks and the UAW reach an agreement to end their strike.
Hi, I'm David Compton. There's no crying over spilt milk in this tanker accident, but there's a reason to scream about the driver's fourth operating while intoxicated arrest. And I'll show you how karma catches up with these skateboarding big rig bumper riders in this week's viral video.
Hi, I'm Craig Maltman. Trucker crash deaths reached their highest level in 30 years, and in a similar story, we have some dash cam footage of a dangerous game of big rig chicken. All these stories and more on this episode of the Trucker News Channel.
Hey, this is Jesse James Dupree from Jackal, the Full Throttle Saloon, Jesse James Bourbon. Keep right in here for everything that is about the truck drivers, saluting you, our great American cowboys. Truck Ball Show kicks.
This segment is brought to you by TruckJobSeekers.com. Looking for the perfect truck driving job? Go to TruckJobSeekers.com. The Unified Carrier Registration Plan Board of Directors says as many as 30,000 truckers and carrier representatives may have had personal information exposed due to a website vulnerability earlier this year. An internal investigation revealed that for 28 days throughout March, visitors using the website for UCR registration had their tax ID or social security number displayed in the status bar of their browser upon completion of registration, leaving them vulnerable to hackers. The UCR says it mailed out notices and is offering identity monitoring services in an effort to prevent any further inconvenience. If you think your data may have been breached, or if you have any other questions, contact privacy@legal.ucr.gov.
You've heard the saying, no need to cry over spilt milk. Well, the public should be crying in outrage over this story. That's because a truck driver is facing his fourth OWI charge after the crash that spilled more than half of his 50,000-pound load of milk in Clinton Township, Wisconsin. 49-year-old truck driver Mark Noble was hauling milk on East State Highway 67 when the rig suddenly left the highway and tipped over onto a roadside ditch, trapping Noble inside the cab of the truck. More than half of the 50,000-pound load of milk was spilled in the incident, and Noble had to be rescued in the cab by firefighters. Police said that Noble admitted to drinking alcohol earlier in the evening. He was issued a field sobriety test and arrested on suspicion of his fourth OWI. Yes, that's right, I said fourth. Noble was booked into the Rock County Jail.
The U.S. Department of Transportation has released data saying more truckers died in accidents last year than at any time in the last 30 years. The NHTSA released highway crash data for 2018, saying while overall fatalities declined by 2.4%, however, the news was not as positive for truck drivers and occupants of large trucks. NHTSA reported a total of 885 large truck occupants perished in crashes last year. That number marks the most since 1988, when 911 died. Additionally, another 3,525 motorists and 540 pedestrians and bicyclists were killed in large truck-involved accidents. According to the data, there were 36,560 people killed in motor vehicle traffic crashes on U.S. roadways during 2018, a 2.4 decrease from 2017.
Mack Trucks and the United Auto Workers reached a tentative agreement on October 25th, ending the UAW strike at facilities in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Florida. Some 3,500 members walked off the job for the first time in 35 years on October 12th at 6 locations across the 3 states. The walkouts mainly occurred in Allentown and Middleton, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, and Jacksonville, Florida. Both parties settled on terms of a 4-year agreement that would cover the 3,500 affected workers. Mack Trucks will bring its UAW represented employees back to work as soon as possible and expects to have its industrial system back to full production in several days. Mack Trucks is part of the Volvo Group.
It's time for this week's viral video. We've done plenty of stories about bumper riders here in the past on the show, and the practice is never safe, and this video proves just how dangerous it can be. While it looks like the video was shot in another country, stupid is the same word in any language. Enjoy.
CAT Scale's Weigh My Truck app, you can be in and out and back on the road in mere minutes. Simply register at weightmytruck.com and download the app to your smartphone. The more information you provide, such as company name, truck number, and trailer number, the faster your weighs will go, so be sure to include as much as possible. When you pull in, just line up on the scales, fire up the app, verify the information, and the cashier will take it from there.
We've done lots of stories on dashcam technology here on the show. Truckers traditionally have been early adopters in putting a set of electronic eyes on their dashboards. However, as equipment has become less expensive, consumers who are regular commuters are also putting dash cams on their personal vehicles. In this video, a motorist on Highway 385 near Springfield, Colorado, captured a dangerous game of leapfrog as semis try to overtake another. Please, let's keep it safe out there, guys.
If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to click the little red subscribe button below. You can also go to thetrucker.com to read the latest breaking news stories. That's all for this edition. On behalf of David Compton, Craig Maltman, and everyone here at the Trucker News Channel, thanks for watching.